Welcome to another episode of Ancient Divinations, where we blaze one for the nations. This isn't just tarot, this is a journey into the hidden, the mystical, and the unseen forces shaping your life. Whether you're here for clarity, confirmation, or a cosmic wake-up call, Spirit has a message waiting for you. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and join our growing soul tribe. And don't forget to check out the Ancient Divinations Etsy shop for spiritual inspired candles and tools crafted to elevate your practice. Now light up, tune in, and let's uncover what the cards have to say. It's a Knave of Cups. Old Jack himself. Young and jovial, it's new. It's heartfelt. Could be a love offer. Looks like a love offer. The offering's there for the king of swords. That's what the offering's there for. The offering's there for the king. Sitting in the upright, looking very grounded. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Coins. You know, 8 is synonymous with Capricorn, governmental affairs, honor and business. You know, and then the coins, could be lawsuits and stuff like that that cost you a little bit of money, maybe tying up some paperwork or something. Maybe it's, it's just, you got people trying to offer you love, but the king is over here busy. With the 8 wrapped around a lot of stuff going on, yeah. Fidelity is a term for the 8 of Coins. Fidelity. So there's even a company called Fidelity, and they do stock trading and all that. So maybe you're over here focused on getting your investments in line and stuff like that. That's where your focus is. You're the king over here, wrapping your head around your finances, whether you're a woman or male. You're over here wrapping your head around your finances and different things of that nature. How to move on out of the situation that you're in. Very admirable, Very admirable, Wow. Now to the 8 of Scepters. Now to the 8 of Scepters. That's wow. I'm sorry, Wands. Or, as a matter of fact, Egyptian tarot, yes, Scepters. Political appointment. Exploration. See, You're you're kind of businessy, enterprising. Someone's busy. They're pushing forward. They're enterprising. See these two lucky number eights here as well. These double eights. This person has their eye on the glory and they can see it. It's like sitting at the slot machine, and it every hand you pull is a winner. I'm not gonna move either. That king looked like he's sitting at the slot machine. And the king looking back at this jack saying, here, take a couple hundred. Go keep yourself busy. And the jack like, I love this person. And this person just enterprising. Maybe it's not the slot machine, but could be a gambler. Like somebody who play poker for a living, and they are in their pocket and they winning and they doing good. They do good. They do well. But it's it's the nightlife. It's the lifestyle. It just looks like it's very. Don't have to be that, but this person is very enterprising. They're actually very focused on what it is that they want to do, where they want to go, how they want to handle themselves. So many signs here governing this reading so far. It means this is a person, this is serious. It's all wrapped up in a person's whole being here. You know what I'm saying? And so, yep. We've got cups, swords, coins, and wands now, for sure. I think in this case, I would love to have known more about poker. I would have called this maybe the full house. I don't know. But yeah, you love this about the king, or the king loves this about you, or the jack loves this about you, or you just kicked off. It must even just been something you just kicking off, a relationship for sure, something new, something growing, improving. That's gonna be something, you finally just kick something like that off. That's gonna be beneficial to you. Ooh. Wow. The sarcophagus. This is something being resurrected. Something being resurrected. The trumpet sounding. The end of something. Could also mean a new cycle done began with this 20, but it's very mature and it's very spiritual. And it just really shook this reading right here. This is something being pulled out of you spiritually. This relationship, whatever the king is doing for money and fun and success or whatever, everything is being pulled out of this person. This person has a lot of knowledge and wisdom and insight and guidance inside of them. And so the Most High is pulling this out of them now at this time. Time to come out of you. You know what you're doing. So now you need to do it. And now the king is stepping into its own right. The king's going to be, it's like Simba, and they come out on the Pride Rock and they hold him over. That's what the king's going to be, taking his throne here, being pulled from the grave, a second coming, a new life, whole new life about to live. Don't even resemble what you're about to step through a portal, whole new life. Five of Cups. So yeah, Five of Cups here. Significator. Five of Cups. Good luck and love. Wow. Wow, yeah, this is a good luck card. A 5. Almost signifying realization. It's just a pulling out this love here. Somebody you just met, man. Wow, you just met a soulmate here. You might even met a couple soulmates. You might even have some options here with these 8s. I feel like the Most High is saying, take your pick. because I got, just take your pick and be serious about it, because I got plans for you. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? There's girls and guys all around you. Take your pick. I need to get some of my spirits down there born. You know, keeping the chain of life going. You know, the chain of life is under big attack. They don't like it. They want to stop it. You know, and they use all these different ways and tactics to try to stop the chain of life. They're trying to they can get everybody on this planet to stop procreating. I think they'd be happy, you know. And I feel like they'll tell all the doctors, well, we've been paying you so good thus far. Hey, it is what it is. I feel like they would say that. And that's sad. That's sad, right? Because they do that all the time. They'll give them a subsidy. They'll cut a bill. They'll cut a bill. Yeah, they will. That's how they do. Cut a bill, write a bill. Yep. But the chain of life is under attack. And I think you've been under some type of something been holding you back from moving forward with love. Don't have to be, you know, to make kids or nothing, but I just see that it's time for you to move forward. Most High is pulling you out. Most High is pulling you out. Got love for you. Boom. Even you are worthy. Even you are worthy. I got you. Even you are worthy. That dude. That too. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is Egyptian Tarot's Fool card. You're stepping off into this new relationship. You have no reason not to. It looks good to you. It looks promising. It sounds good. You feel good. You feel great. So you're going to see about it. Off into a new journey with this 22. Off into a new journey with the 22. That's what you're going to do. And I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. You finally found true love, new love. Wow. That could be once in a lifetime. Could be once in a lifetime. I'm just saying. The materialist. See, the materialist is almost, right, it reminds me of the magician, right? Just manifesting, right? I think that's why it might be the magician, because it's not really physical. It's magic, right? It's the meditation that pulls in. It's the law of attraction. It's the meditation that pulls in what you desire. But then we got the materialist here in the 22, which you, the alchemist, turn that into matter, reality. The spiritual world expressed in the physical. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a spiritual thing. With these two, with the sun and the moon here, by day and by night. This is definitely a spiritual, even governed by Pluto. It's even cold. Going from my food feels a little cold now at the end of this. It's like I'm taking what I deserve. I'm taking what I deserve. Turning your back. You see this person that turned their back. Turning your back on the past. This person ain't doing nothing but going forward. Turning your back. Just going forward. Yeah, tired of it. Tired of the rest of that. No. Going to get what's rightfully mine. You know, the eclipse signifies the spiritual light from within has been obscured by material interest. Or it signifies the dark forces from the inner plane try to shut away the spiritual illumination which guides the neophyte. See, it's the uncertainty about the path a little bit, because it is a fool, but it's wise enough at the 22 to know where it's come from. So this is you're wise enough to make a good decision. You're mature enough to step into something new and not let the past hold you back. That's what this is speaking of. The eclipse, the past, by day and by night, not being the same turmoil. Things you've experienced, things you've been through, not holding you back anymore. So it's beautiful. Okay? It's beautiful. Alright, let's get a clarifying card. Most High. One clarifier. Ultimately, you need to tame that beast. You need to tame the beast from within, ultimately. You got some temptations or different things that you fall into that you still need to work on, that you need to clear up. It could be messing with your path, you see. So you got some things that maybe you might need to think about. Some of your habits, okay? Some of your habits, you could overindulge. I see a lot of overindulgence here on some stuff. Spirit just wants me to let you know that it's the overindulgence that could definitely take a toll on you in this here. So some of this overindulgence, when that new person finds out, not gonna be so pretty, baby. You're not gonna look as pretty, baby. Some of this, you know what I'm saying? He like, dang man, she pretty, but she pigging out 3 a.m. I was trying to help her with her weight, but we ain't gonna make it like this. You know, stuff like that. You overindulging. Maybe you got a shopping, spending problem, spending habit. Just gotta get, you like, oh man, this girl done cost me a bunch of money thus far. It's cool because he might be someone but he like, man, I feel used. You know what I'm saying? So, and it might not even be your intentions to use the person, but the overindulgence. You might like to go out a lot, might like to do something. There's some excess here, something with some excessive. And it's going to end up causing a rift in this path. Be careful, because the Most High is granting you something here really nice with this new love. And, if you can't tame the beast from within, you're going to end up sabotaging it. I'm telling you, that person is not going to like it. Not gonna like that darkness. You snore. Okay? Get you something. Breathe in something at CVS, Walgreens. They got whole aisles of stuff. Okay? It's not cute. Okay? You got a partner coming in here. Think about your partner. Okay? This is what I'm telling you. I'm not playing. This is what this is. Okay? So congratulations to you. Do what's right. And so that is your reading for today. I do thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Send it to somebody that it may resonate with. You know that coworker, you know that family member or friend who've been talking about this exact situation that just needs some confirmation. Please send it to them. I'd love for them to, get that confirmation for sure. Okay. All right, y'all. Please check out that Etsy shop, y'all, and have a wonderful rest of your week.